wanted to get a forge and be a blacksmith because I got inspired by Forge and Fire.
And I'm Ethan's dad, Chris, and I wanted to do this because of Forge and Fire, but also because I just want to spend time with my son. I want to teach him to do business. I want to teach him to make stuff with his hands. You know, it's rare in this world these days. I know our backdrop looks like we're in like this wooded area, but if you look around, we're actually in a tiny little apartment area. So this is our little shop. And it's tiny. We can do this. Anybody can do this. Hopefully you can watch us make boneheaded mistakes, and then you'll learn not to do them yourselves. Alright. So to start off blacksmithing, this is pretty much all we bought. Oh, got my hand in front of the thing. So all of these hammers were $40 on eBay. There's a set, and I'll try to find a link to it. This is an $8 hacksaw. The tongs were $30, also on eBay. I would get a little longer. If I were you, I'd pay the $35 for the, I think they were 15 or 16 inch tongs. The 12 inch was it's just a little too short, and you end up having to hold it right on the edge here when you get into the flame too much. We bought this anvil right here for $50, and obviously we had the video, we've been doing some work on it. And it's all dented up. It's not great, but for $50 it's getting us started, and that's about all we can ask for. And then we got the Devil's Forge dual burner. I think it's the DSW2. We only use one burner normally, but that will probably change in the future. And then we bought some steel. So we have a few bars of steel, not a whole lot, but enough to get started. And then I built these little stands out of 4x4s and plywood. I used aluminum foil to cover here so that the wood doesn't get too hot, and that actually works really, really well. I've actually dropped a couple things here. You probably can't see it, but it's a little bit burnt up here, but because I kept dropping things on it. But had I not had the foil there, we'd have been burning that wood right up. So I've been very happy with that. We bought gloves, so leather gloves. These are, I think, $11 on Amazon. And I bought a $20, I think the benzene tank is $11, and the head is, I want to say it was another $8 or $9, just at Lowe's. So that's it. That's all we started with. I think the total cost of this forging equipment is somewhere in the neighborhood, and I can add it all up and try to put it in the description, but somewhere in the neighborhood of about $550. That's a lot, but it's not a lot at the same time. So anyway, that's how we started this all up to create this hobby. You could do it with just a little bit of steel, something to bang on. It doesn't have to be an anvil. You could get the forge, I forgot to say. It was $179, but they've already gone up in price. Last I checked, they were close to $200 now. So that's the most expensive part. But you could do it with that, and some hammers. Oh, and then we got the vise. The vise was $30 at Lowe's. No big deal. Now listen to me. You are going to take that in your left hand. Give me your hammer. Put that in your left hand. Choke up on it like where I had you. Further, further. Now you're going to slowly pull it out, carefully. You're going to walk over here. Set that on the end. Get that away from me. Set it on the anvil and hit it how you want to hit it. Hit it. Okay, it's cold.